Hi, I'm Gina with Third Shot Pickleball, and this is Just Play It By Ear.
When life gets tough, don't sit on your rear. Grab some friends and play it by ear.
Hey guys, welcome back to Just Play It By Ear. I have a very special friend here today that is our guest. She is the general manager for Third Shot Pickleball in Evansville, Indiana. She's a dear friend of both of ours, and her name is Gina Adams. Welcome to the show, Just Play It By Ear. Thank you so much for coming on the show today. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming. The day after IU
Woo!
Yes.
won the Natty.
I don't know when this airs,
Go.
but we just went through that last night, and it's been crazy. But yeah, we have Gina. We're not talking about IU. We
we're not.
love IU, and we're going to talk about that another day for sure. But we're here to talk about Gina, and Gina she's, like I said, the Third Shot Pickleball. She also did Rivertown Pickleball in Newburgh, Indiana. And so I just wanted to have you on the show and kind of talk about what you do, how you got there, because it's been really cool to watch you get there. Because we actually thought about doing something like this as well, and we're like, well, that seems impossible. And then she actually did it. And so we're like, dang, like that's amazing. And I think
Power to you.
Yeah, for sure.
A lot of power and patience.
So yeah, I just kind of want to talk to you and say, first of all, I admire all your hard work, dedication, love for everyone, not just pickleball community, for everyone. And just kind of see how it all got started with you and a little bit of background. So let's talk about how it all got started. How did it get started?
It started actually in Florida. So my daughter and I went down to visit some friends of ours, and they were older. When we got there, they took us to the community center where there was a bunch of old people playing pickleball. And, we jumped in and kind of played with them and came back home, didn't think anything about it. Went back the next year and visited them again. And once again, they drug us to the community center to play with some old people. But this time, there were some younger people there. And my daughter really liked it. We liked the physical part of it, just being able to play and also have fun. Mm-hmm. So I kind of made it a point to come back and see how we could find that in our community somewhere.
Yeah. The coolest thing when I started getting into it, I saw a man that was 86 years old out there playing, and he was good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I want to be like him. And then you just meet all these, like you said, like older people, and they're just having the best time of their life. Mm-hmm. And they're good. They're like kicking my butt when we started.
Butts initially when we started.
Yeah, we're like, dang, we thought we were good, and like we didn't know. Yeah.
What were we, like 30s?
Huh?
Early 30s? How old
you
were
were.
when we started?
Let's not talk about
Okay,
age.
you're
Age
mid-30s.
doesn't matter. Okay.
No, just playing against like a 69-year-old getting your butt kicked.
Yeah.
You're like, what the heck?
Actually,
I thought it was athletic.
Bonnie, I call her Grams.
Aww.
The first time I ever played her, she's like, we'll give you a picture if she lets us. We'll ask her. I call her Grams, and I'm sure she'll let us. But the Grams and Gramps. And I didn't know what I was doing, but I just knew I wanted to be good at it. And me and Matt Fardig played against her in the first tournament. And I'm like, let's hit it to her. Like, I didn't want to hit it to her at first because I'm like, I don't want to, like, target her. Mm-hmm. And then we started getting beat, and we're like, well, maybe we should hit it to her. And my gosh, she's like, hit it to me. I'm like, dang. All right. So I learned very fast that that's awesome. And, like, it kind of inspired me, too. Because I'm like, oh, awesome. Like, I can still be active and be good at something, when I get older. And
Yeah.
it's awesome. So,
Yeah.
So what's the first thing that you did when you came back with all this, like, oh, I want to get this started? How much was going on here? Was there anything here going on, like, where you could play?
Not much. It was really hard to find someplace. So we found that the YMCA had some courts and some people that were playing. And then we found out at North 41 at Scott Township, they had a few courts out there. Mm-hmm. So we kind of jumped in a little bit here and there, trying to, learn how to play better. And again, it was just kind of a mother-daughter thing for us to be active. We did 4-H and arts and things like that. Not really anything athletic. And so I thought this might be fun to have us do something together and move around. And, we got some of our friends in, and so we took them out there and played on the courts.
Yeah.
But nothing real competitive or anything like that.
Yeah, and the community itself, like it keeps growing and growing. It's like we're all like a big family, and I love the unity of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they accepted us. I mean, many of them were older, but it was easy to walk onto the courts, and the people see the new people coming on, and they really welcome them. And so that really meant a lot to us.
It's fun to see new people join.
Yeah.
it's because we've been used to kind of playing the same people around this area like over and over. So when you see someone new, you kind of like, okay, well, are they, they're new, so they probably don't know the rules or something, and then they come and kick your butt, and you're like, okay, you lied to me, you're not new. Because more people are playing, so
Yes.
yeah, you're getting all kinds of, and you don't even have to be like the best athlete. Like there's so many. It can be it's like a chess game. It can be a power game. It can be whatever you want. Like it's fun.
Yeah, they say that placement over power a lot of times. I think that's why older people can excel at the sport.
Absolutely.
Because it doesn't need a lot of movement. Like you can anticipate where that ball is going to go, and that's what a lot of them do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we do see that many of the people playing, they don't have an athletic background.
I know.
So
That's what was amazing to me. Yeah.
it's so easy to pick the sport up and learn how to play.
Yep, and there's all different levels, and if you want to, play at a fun level or a competitive level, whatever that means for you, like that's what's cool about it.
So when did you start getting like competitive, like that competitive? It's like I want to do tournaments. I want to get better. I want to grind and beat people.
I think it was when my daughter was old enough to be like, Mom's not cool anymore. And she wanted to hang out with her friends.
Mom's always cool, by the way, Lexi. Mom's always cool.
Getting her driver's license, having different interests, being with her friends more and less with me. And I'm just kind of trying to figure out like where that leaves me. I found a sport that I kind of did enjoy, meeting new people and being around the people that are very welcoming. And so I wanted to continue playing. Was looking for a place closer to home because we were driving 30 minutes out to North 41 and it just took a lot of time to drive there and drive back. So just started pursuing places in our community, like local here in Warwick County, and there wasn't anything. We found that there was lots of people outside playing, and then you had to deal with the elements. So we had grown Rivertown over 400 members strong, and so just finding places to play inside because we found rain and wind, and then when the snow came, that was really hard. We had to take the nets down during the winter times. So wanted to have a place for people to be able to come inside and play, and that's where we created Rivertown, or we created Third Shot.
Yep.
So
and it's awesome. And so you and your husband Mark kind of redid, you guys found a building and you guys just transformed it over to Third Shot. And how long has that been now?
That seems really easy.
I don't even want to think about all of that because that just hurts my brain.
Well, it helps having somebody handy that's able to do a lot of the fixer-upper stuff too.
Oh yeah, if it wasn't for Mark, we wouldn't have been able to do that
The
quickly.
MacGyver.
That's my
He's
husband.
the MacGyver.
He is the MacGyver.
The MacGyver.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was a lot of work. We ended up being able to turn Evansville Basketball Academy into Third Shot Pickleball in 3 months.
That's insane. Like if you think about that, like how did you do that?
It was
That
a lot of
hurts
work.
my head.
I mean, Mark was there 24/7. It seems like for 90 days, not only working the plumbing business, but also building walls and taking down basketball equipment, like everything that people didn't really see.
Yeah.
There was a lot of behind the scenes action, up in the ceilings and in the walls and everything that he did. Just to move everything around and create the space for it to be pickleball, not only pickleball courts, but also a bar. And that was his vision on how to create the bar and the bar top and everything that, he was able to do. But between that and the event room, and we felt like the weight room was a little too big. So I'm like, you need to build a wall here. And he's like, what? Yeah.
But there is a wall there.
So he built the wall, and just moving things and doing everything that we needed to do to get it to be Third Shot. We needed to make sure we had enough space that was safe, and the curtains to keep the balls contained, and, put the lighting in the ceiling, and we wanted black lights. So all of that had to be done beforehand, before we put the court surface down, because we do have cushion courts. So we can't get forklifts and things like that on the courts now. So we had to do everything before we opened.
So with this now, so you have you do memberships, like monthly memberships and stuff. And so if people wanted to go, want to know more about pickleball, what can they do to if they're brand new, never played, what can they do? What does Third Shot have to offer for that?
So we offer something for everyone. Everyone in the community. We have a club membership, and we have a guest membership. So club membership is a form of membership where you have to pay for it, and the guest membership is free. So as a club member, you are paying your monthly dues to be a club member, but everything is pretty much 35% off. Your court reservations, your open plays, your special events, you get discounts on tournaments, things like that we're hosting. And then you can also reserve courts 2 weeks in advance as a club member. But as a guest member, come on in, take an intro clinic. We have the Next Step program. So after you've learned how to play now from one of our coaches, you'll go into a guided league with a coach. You'll have an opportunity to play in any kind of league you would like. There's open plays based on skill levels. So if you want to come in and do a drop-in play as a beginner, you just come and you play with others. And so we feel like we try to include everyone, all skill sets, all abilities. We want to make everybody better. If you want to be better, we've got plenty of great coaches. Yeah. Obviously, Kayla, you are. I'm
on there, but I haven't.
No,
I've been really busy. but
Still certified.
I am certified, but
yes. Yeah, it's
been a whirlwind a little bit for me this past year too.
Yeah.
But yes, I love going there. I go there as much as I can. But back to Third Shot. What I love about what you do, though, what I love, admire you everything you do, everything that you do it with a purpose, and you are always wanting to give back.
Obviously, I hate being in the spotlight. I don't like to be talking about myself or what we've done, but I am proud of Third Shot. I'm also proud of Rivertown and all of the people and how we've gotten together and we've given back to our community. That's a main thing that is a great goal of ours. It started with Rivertown and has continued through with Third Shot. So some of the places that we have partnered with to give back, one would be the American Cancer Society. So we had a big tournament. We were able to write a check back to them to help with everything that they're doing. The other one would be Cancer Pathways.
Love this.
So we'd love to be able to give back to them. The Dream Center. We love helping youth. We have had the Young and Established organization come in and we let them play on the courts, have fun. We even turned the black lights on for them. So they had a lot of fun doing that.
That's awesome. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We're working with Big Brothers, Big Sisters. We have future plans with Youth First. So we're always trying to pour into the kids and try to figure out how we can get them connected with us. So when we do our tournaments, we like to do some sort of a give back to the community. And then sometimes we just do things like Albion Bacon Center. We did something like, hey, everybody, if you want to bring in something for us to be able to give back. We had this huge basket that we were able to give to them during the December months. So that's kind of exciting. We like to try to give discounts on facility rentals to other nonprofit organizations so they can come in and use our facility and then be able to have their own fundraiser to be able to support their organization. So those are some of the ways, and we'll continue to do that and to continue to give back to our community however we can. We do silent auction baskets. So if a nonprofit will get a hold of us and say, hey, we're having an auction or whatever we're doing and we're trying to raise money, how can we help? We try to give out monthly memberships or free court time, paddles sometimes, whatever we can do to kind of help out those organizations. But not only that, on a personal level, I just feel like I love to pour into people and ask, hey, how are you doing today? And I don't feel like I get enough of that. I don't have enough time. It's just running the business is really busy. And you'll see me behind closed doors a lot, working on bookkeeping and all of that. And I hope that, I will get to a place someday soon where I can be out on the courts more and just asking more people, how can I help you today? Thanks for coming.
Everyone out there listening, just know Gina worries so much about you guys because she does work her butt off, and you've done something amazing that not hardly a lot of people can say. When we looked at it, we're like, that looks impossible and scary, and then you went and did it, and we're just like, wow. So hats off to you. Thanks for giving back. Thanks for caring.
Thank you.
But yeah, I'm very happy for you, and I think that day's coming, Gina. I think that day's coming for you soon.
Yeah.
So
I appreciate that. I just hope people know that everybody that comes into our establishment, we appreciate them. So we like to. I'm a people pleaser. I want to make sure everybody's happy. When you're walking out the door, I want to make sure you had a great time. So, 3 words that we use around Third Shot is fun, clean, and community. But really, we want to make sure everybody's having fun. So what does that look like? Do we have fun events that we can have? Yes, we've had March Madness. We've had Valentine's events, King and Queen of the Courts, to where people get their robes and their crowns and fun things like that.
And I've seen like videos of people wearing like these like blow up like inflated
dinosaurs,
costumes.
costumes and everything. Yeah.
Yes, we have those. We've had ladies events.
Tyler.
Yep.
We got to get that
We
video
got the
of
picture
Tyler.
right here of Tyler and a little
You're
dinosaur.
welcome, Tyler Denbo. You're welcome.
Yeah, that'd be fun to put some pictures up of that. We've had ladies events that, they've done things like that. We've had diamonds and pearls for the girls, to where everything was like decorated with
You do
diamonds
themes,
and pearls.
and they're fun.
Yeah. And the guys, we've had like a race theme for MLP events, and those are fun too. You've got 2 guys and 2 girls on a team, and each team is playing different teams, and we want you to have a team name and a team color.
Fun, yeah.
And so just to have that fun.
Everybody
and,
dresses the same color, and you guys like.
Yeah.
Because we did the Christmas one, and we were on the naughty list. You were on my team. We were in the naughty list. And
There
that
we
was
go.
fun.
Yeah.
Because we're like, we feel bad. No, we're not. We're naughty. We don't care. No, it's all in fun. It's so much fun.
Right. Yeah. You want to have people laughing, and you want everybody to be able to do what they want to do. If you want to come in and just have an easy game, just to get a little bit of exercise, cool. If you want competitive, we have that. If you want to have a lesson, we have coaches that will help you get better in your game. So we want to have something for everyone. And if you want to have a drink after, go to the bar and hang out with your peeps. If you want to have a drink courtside, take your bucket courtside. So the event room.
Yeah.
We've had a wedding in there, a baby shower in there.
You got an actual wedding?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, it was kind of fun.
Dang.
They didn't even play pickleball. They were just
What?
using the space, but then they did get out there in their, wedding dress
That
and
is so
everything.
cool.
That's cool.
That is
Yeah.
really cool.
Baby showers, first birthday parties, surprise parties, retirement parties, you name it, it goes on in there. you
That's
know?
crazy.
So, yeah.
How many, if you can play with your spouse on the pickleball court, good for you. I've seen a couple people do it, and I'm like, good for you. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah, we see more not playing together than playing together because they like to stay married.
Exactly. I love you, baby. What do you have coming up for 2026? Anything in advance?
Gotcha. Well, this weekend we have a tournament. So we have 8 courts at Third Shot, and we have almost 300 people signed up. So it is going to be a long weekend. But James Tapley is going to be our tournament director, one of the best
What's up,
around.
James?
I know, right?
Maybe James will
So-
play with me one day. I've always asked him for like 6 years, maybe. And he did say yes one time. Actually, I played with him one time on an MLP. But I said, let's play a 5-0 tournament together, and I'll just take my little spot at the corner, and he can have the rest.
There you go.
But he says
That's
no all
like
the
for-
time.
Yeah.
So now I'm calling him out. James.
Well, you don't
James
play.
Tapley.
You don't play that much. You're traveling all the time.
See, he just calls me out.
I do.
Yeah, I think that the staff that we have, especially, the people that, for instance, James, he's one of the best around at what he does. So knowing that he's part of Third Shot and that helps us with our tournaments, that brings in the
he
people.
does a really good job at running tournaments.
Organization.
And Tyler.
Runs pretty smooth.
Yeah. Tyler's great too. He has learned everything that James has been doing. And so to have him and have him as a coach there too, we've been really blessed with both of them.
Yeah.
Being a part of it. Our staff is just amazing. For them all just to work together, and they just jump in and do stuff. They welcome people as they come in the door, and they work well together. And I think that's very important
For sure.
in a workplace, just to have that good positive energy. So that's what we like to welcome people in and let them know that, hey, we appreciate you guys being here, and so that's a big part of what we do.
Yeah. Awesome.
Upcoming, you asked questions about upcoming.
Yeah.
So we have the upcoming tournament, and we'll do that. We have an MLP in February. We've got Kings and Queens of the Court in February. There's skills clinics coming up in February. March, we usually have a March Madness contest, something fun like that. We'll have another tournament in the spring. Our 1-year anniversary, birthday is what we call it, is in October.
Well, that'll be your 2-year, though.
Yeah. So yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So October will be our 2nd birthday.
Yeah.
And we have had a tournament each year in October. So we'll continue having
And
that big
all of
birthday
this
bash.
started with a thought, guys. A thought turned into action and now into purpose.
Yep.
So it's been amazing to watch. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Go to the Third Shot Pickleball. There's something for everybody out there. Thank you so much for coming on the podcast. Is there anything else you want to share? Go play. Go play some pickleball.
If you don't know pickleball, go play. It's fun.
If you don't
You
know
get-
pickleball, go play. That's fun.
Yeah.
Get a hold of us. We'll teach you. Yeah.
And it's
All
a
right.
workout. Don't think it's just, you're just
Yeah.
hitting a ball around. You work your butt off. So
Yep.
it is good exercise. So,
Yep. It's great for physical, mental,
yep.
social.
All of it.
Yep.
Reason
For
why
sure.
it's the
I feel like a lot of our
fastest growing
friends are all
sports.
pickleball friends too.
I know. Because when we are free, that's where we go. Like,
Yeah.
oh, we can play pickleball today. Let's go. Like, finally, we have a day off.
And
Yep.
people just
So-
come to watch other people too.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
That's
The
so
tournament,
fun.
you'll
Yeah.
have so many people just there to support each other.
Yeah.
So that's great.
All right. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Just
Gina.
play by ear, and
Yeah.
we'll see you on the course, guys. Thanks.
All right. See you guys.
Ho, ho,